This is Matt for Behind the Gloves in association with S-Chan Boxing. I'm delighted to be joined by the winner, Jack Bateson. You've had an impressive points victory tonight over a very game Joe Ham. Talk to me about your performance.
A good performance in my first real, step up. Not everything went the way I planned it, but it's been a long camp. I'm happy to get the win. I won pretty much the majority of the rounds, and a couple of rounds were tight. But I'm happy with the win, and I'm looking forward to progressing.
You mentioned there's some things you maybe weren't that happy with. What you've been critical of in there? Because it was a pretty clean performance from where we were looking. What would you want to be improving on from that?
Thank you. I just got a bit complacent at times. I think sometimes I get a bit comfy. Just need to be a little bit stricter with myself and just dominate. Every round. And I want to be winning every single round. I don't want to be having these 50-50 rounds every now and then and stuff. But I'm happy. Got a good win, and it'll progress me further.
To be fair, I think that's credit to him. You move on to the next, but he came tonight and put up a really good fight with you. Was he tougher maybe than you expected in there tonight?
No, I expected a good tough 8 rounds. Like you say, he's an experienced foe, and he came to win. For him, this was if he didn't win, where does he sort of go from here? I heard in an interview he's looking towards a British title. Without beating me, he ain't gonna get to that. But hopefully that'll be me very soon. I'm 13-0 now, and looking forward to titles to come.
Rolls on to my next question now. So I was just about to say 13-0, very impressive record. Someone fairly young as well. So what's next for you? What do you want to be doing next?
I want titles now. I've done 3 8-rounders, 13 fights, just fought a good lad there, which could have easily been for a title. I want a belt now, man. I want a belt.
Fighters want to stay active, especially in these hard times. I mean, fingers crossed we're sort of seeing a bit of light at the end of the tunnel with this roadmap that Boris has put us on. When can we next realistically expect to see you out? When do you want to be out?
I will happily fight whenever. I'm one of those guys. I live in the gym.
Gym rat.
Gym rat, for real. But as soon as MTK and Tom Soka want to get me out, I'll be out. Sooner the better for me.
In these times now, you're from Leeds, fellow Yorkshireman. I know as well as anyone, Leeds get behind their own. You'll have the support. How much would it mean to you to have a fight in Leeds with the backing, with the support? Is that something you're sort of locked in on getting when everything goes back to normal?
Yeah, I've had a taste for it on the undercards of Josh Warrington and stuff, and I've got a massive following in Leeds. I'm blessed to be from a city like Leeds, and I cannot wait for the crowd to open back up and for me to be fighting, hopefully for a title, whether it be an MTK show, whatever show it may be, even if it's on the undercard of Josh Warrington, which is hopefully going to happen this summer. Get me on the card and we will have a good night.
I was going to say, because he's heavily touted to be fighting, I think, at Headingley in the rematch against Lara. So it does make sense to have another Leeds boy on there. So is that really what you're wanting to do? Would you be trying to get that sorted with MTK to see if they can get you on that show?
Yeah, for sure. Whenever that date gets announced, MTK, I'm sure will get me the opportunity, and it'll be great to be following behind Josh, following in his footsteps, and having the Leeds crowd supporting us both, and we'll do the city proud.
Brilliant. Well, appreciate your time. Thanks for talking to Behind the Gloves. Do you want to give a shout out to your sponsors and your social media pages so we know where to follow you?
Yes, Jack Bateson 94, all my social media pages.
Massive shout out to my sponsors, Jason Heselden, Hugh Boyle at HB Tunnelling, Property Buying Company, Quantbet, Darren Lung, and all my other sponsors. But thank you to all my supporters, and hopefully I'll see the Leeds a lot soon.
Brilliant. Jack, congrats, great performance, and we'll see you soon.
Oh, hey there, fight fans. Didn't see you there. If you guys haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you go to do so by clicking right here, or else.